Okay, good day everyone. No? Today we're going to have this topic, monocot and dicot. So, okay, let's start. Okay, so parts of a seed. No, most seeds have the three basic parts: the seed coat, embryo, and cotyledon. Cotyledon. No? So a seed or seeds, they have these parts. No, so these are the basic parts of a seed or the seeds. No, so most of the seeds. No, a seed coat, embryo, and cotyledon. No, seed coat. Seeds are the tiny parts produced by plants. So yes, no. So seeds, seed is a tiny part no produced by plants. No, the outside covering of the seed is known as the seed coat. And what is a seed coat? No, what is the rule of a seed coat? No, kanang gawas. Okay, as you see on the screen, no, so mao na siyang seed coat, no. Ang seed coat, no, it protects the seed from injury and prevents it from drying up. So that's the rule of seed coat, no. That's the work of a seed coat, no. So it protects the seed from injury. Okay, and some seeds have hard and smooth seed coat while others have soft but rough covering, no, not because seeds, no, so most of the seeds lahi man, no, lahi man ang mga seeds, no, na seeds sa mangga, seeds sa lemon, no, lahi. So naigdagko, naigagmay, naigahi, no. And then the embryo, no, the embryo inside the seed is a baby plant called embryo, no. So inside, no, inside the seed, no, naigatawag dia ang embryo, no, ang baby or baby plant. No, this baby plant consists of a young called a radicle and a shoot, no, called a plumule. No, when these parts become mature, the embryo will develop into an adult plant. No, pag mag-matured na, no, katong mga parts na to, so mahimo na siya into adult. Okay. Next, no, cotyledon. So, no, the cotyledon is the biggest part of the seed, which is also the food source for the seed. No, so ang cotyledon mo na siyang source of food of a seed. No, it is also known as the seed leaf, which provides the embryo with food for its growth. The food stored in the cotyledon is in the form of starch and protein. So also kining mga seeds, no, they need food, no, for them to grow, no, for them to store energy, no, for their growth. And then seeds differ in the number of cotyledons. So ang mga seeds, no, mag-differ sa number of cotyledons, no. Seeds with only one cotyledon are called monocots, no. Mono from the word mono. While seeds with two cotyledons are called dicot, no, dicotyledon, no. Monocot has only one seed leaf and it stores the bulk of its food in the endosperm. Dicot, on the other hand, has two seed leaves where the food is actually stored. No? So, ang monocot has only one seed leaf and naka-store pa po ni sa bulk. And then on the other hand, no, the dicot, no, has two seed leaves. No? Nga dicot also has endosperm and it is integrated with each within each cotyledon, no. So nasa diha next, no. So difference of monocot and dicot. Okay, aside from the difference in cotyledon, monocot and dicot are also different in terms of the root system, no, vascular bundles, leaf veins and flower parts, no. So we will discuss, no, unsa dining mga monocot, unsa dining dicot, no, so that if we encounter flowers, roots, no, we could identify. And then there are indicators na atong masayra, no, kini siya dicot ni siya, kini siya monocot ni siya. Okay, so let's start. Okay, in the root system, no, plants grow differently depending on the kind of each seeds. So maglahi. Okay, aside from having one cotyledon, monocot has fibrous root system. No, look at the picture. Okay, that's an example of monocot nga tanom. No, look at the roots. No, so grabe ka fibrous kaayo. It is composed of thin, thread-like roots and branches out from the stem. On the other hand, dicot has a taproot system. So ang ang kana na look at the dicot, no? So taproot, no? A taproot is large main root in which other roots sprout and grow vertically, no? Vertical ang iyang pagkaturok, no? The carrot plant part that is commonly used as food is the main root for or taproot, no? From which other roots grow. So that's the difference, no, when it comes to root system between the monocot and the dicot, no? Ang monocot, fibrous root. Ang dicot, no, taproot siya. Okay, next, no, vascular bundles, no. So vascular bundles or long strands of tissues are found inside the stem. So kanang makita nato sa stem, no, vascular bundles, no, in a cut tree trunk, no. Look at that one, no. These transport systems allow the water and nutrients to pass through stem and move to other parts of the plant. Monocot has vascular bundles that appear to be scattered through the stem. The dicot has vascular bundles that form a ring within the stem, no. So sa dicot, no, na ang iyang vascular bundles, no, form a ring, no, within the stem, no. The vascular bundles in cut tree trunk or stems can be clearly seen as rings or circles that form around its center. Okay, so that's in the bundle, in the vascular bundle. So that's the indicator, or that's how to identify a dicot and a monocot. Okay, so leaf venation, no? So sa leaf venation, no, leaves of monocots and dicots vary too, no? Monocot has leaves with parallel veins. So ang monocot parallel veins siya. This means that the veins run parallel to the length of the leaves. Dicot has leaves with net-like veins, no? Net-like ang iyang forma. It has few major veins which branches out into smaller ones throughout the leaves. So mo na siyang left venation, no. So here we go, no, the net-like pattern of leaves of many leafy vegetables like lettuce, spinach, and cabbage indicate that they are dicot plants. So look at the monocot leaf, no, and the dicot. Look at the two leaves, no, sa monocot o sa dicot, no. So ngun ana ang ilang comparison, no, sa right side mo na siya ang sa monocot, and then sa left side mo na siyang dicot. And then another one is the flower parts, no. Monocots and dicots may be easily identified based on the number of its flower petals. So this is a very interesting, no, nga diha nato masayran nga kana siya monocot na siya, kana siya dicot, no. Sa tanaw pa lang nato daan sa ilahang leaf, sa ilahang flower sa ilahang flowers, no. So diha nato makita nga kaning siya ko ani siya kini siya dicot ni siya, kini monocot ni siya, no. Monocot flowers usually have, no, pila man ang sa ano, monocot flowers usually have flower parts that are in multiples of 3. So ang monocot, no, in multiples of 3. Dicot flowers have flowers that are in multiples of 4 or 5. No, look at the flowers of monocots. So mo siya, no, multiples of 3, no. So tanawa. And then sa 5, no, sa dicot. Okay, 4 or 5. Next, no, hibiscus, which is commonly known as gomamela, is a dicot. Its 5 petals are in multiples of 5. It also has net-like veins on its leaves. Hibiscus also has a middle taproot that branches out into smaller roots to anchor itself on the ground and reach for water in the soil. Okay, so tiger lily on the other hand is a monocot, no. It usually has 6 petals which is a multiple of 3. The veins on its leaves are parallel to its length too, no. Most tiger lilies grow in the marsh, which is why it has a fibrous root to absorb plenty of water from soil. So katong monocot, di ba, we have learned that a monocot has a fibrous root, no. So that's why kining kining tiger lilies, no, so it grows, no, in a Mars. So dili na ikaila pa nga nanay siya fibrous, no, nga roots, no. So these are the monocot comparisons, no. So monocot, sa flowers nila, then sa stem vasculars, then sa leaf, and then sa flowers nila. So these are some of the indicators that would help us, no, to identify that this is a monocot and this is a dicot. Okay. Next, no? So here we go, no? These are tiny parts that produced by plants. So ang tiny parts that produced by plants are the seeds. Okay, the biggest part of the seed, which is also the food source for the seed. So unsa man ang source of food, no? It gives food to the seeds, no? So kuha na siya, mao na siya ang cotyledon. Okay, then next, no, a seed with only one cotyledon, no, we call that one as monocot. Okay, which part of the seed is the most visible, no, kanang makita, no, una pa lang nimong tan-aw, mao na gina siya ang una nimong mahikapan, makita. So the seed coat, no, because the seed coat is the covering part of a seed. Next, no, what is the rule of seed coat, no, unsa may rule sa seed coat? Okay, to protect seed from injury and prevent from drying up. Okay, what do you call inside the seed known as the baby plant? It is known as the embryo. Okay, what are the three basic parts of the seed? So the three basic parts of the seed are seed coat, embryo, cotyledon. Next, now how will you describe the vascular bundles of dicots? Okay, dicot has vascular bundles that form a ring within the stem. So mao na siya ang vascular bundles of dicots. It's forms a ring, no? Which of the following would help to identify monocots and dicots, no? Which of the following would help to identify monocots and dicots, no? So number of its flower petals. So not in the number of roots, no? Kay di man gid mo maihap ng number of roots, no? Lisod pod imo pa nang tangtango ng tangtango ng tanom, no? To identify its number of fruits, so number of fires. So unsa man na siya? Number of soil? No. It is the number of flowers or flower petals. And then which has fibrous roots, no? Which has fibrous roots. Of course, the monocot has a fibrous roots, no? So thanks for listening, and thanks for joining us, no? Thanks for joining in this live session, hoping you learn a lot from this video. And just comment, no? So what just comment on sa inyohang maidungag, no? May dagdag do, no? So maraming salamat and God bless everyone.